All right, we're live.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome to Let's Talk Travel with Tinkerbell. Hopefully, everybody's doing good this afternoon. I know that it was a short notice. I just did a live stream like the last minute. So I wanted to apologize first about that, but here we are today. So hopefully, we can make a nice live stream and bring you in some information and stuff like that. I just wanted to say hello, Eddie. Welcome to the show. Thank you for always being supportive and being here. Hi, Martin. How are you? Hopefully, we get more people coming in a little bit. I know that I put the information late in the game yesterday, but we're here today, so that's what's important. So I'm going to give it a little bit to see if people start coming in. Hi, Jess Cody. Welcome to the show. Nice to have you here. If you guys can don't forget to click that like button for our show.
And if you're unsubscribed, go ahead and do that.
And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. We're going to have a great talk here for a whole hour with you guys. So it's going to be nice to share with you guys the information. I'm just going to give it a few more minutes to let people come in. And if not, then we're going to get it started. So hopefully you guys are having a great evening today. I know it's a little late. It's like 9 o'clock, but we're going to make the best of it. Um, so I wanted to bring you guys some. Hey, Alice, how are you? Thank you for coming in. I wanted to bring you guys some information that, as a travel agent, that we've been getting. Um, and I'm gonna start with the Bahamas new tax rate. If many of you have not heard about it, there's a tax increase, which is an original schedule to go on effect this summer, and it will raise the port taxes from $18 to $23 per person for any stops at Freeport, Nassau, and Bimini, Bahamas. For cruise ships that stop at a private island without also stopping at another Bahamian port, the taxes will go up to $25 per person. And this is going to be starting this summer. So keep in mind that you might get hit with that extra tax maybe while you're on the cruise or before your cruise. So I just wanted to bring you that information today. Also, I don't know if you guys know, but the Mardi Gras rescued some people yesterday they got, I think there was like some people that were stranded on a boat. And I guess the Mardi Gras got heard the call from the Coast Guards, and I think the Coast Guard were about 20 miles nautical miles off, and Mardi Gras was about 9 miles away. So they were able to get there faster, and they were able to get rescued. Everybody's doing okay. Um, Nothing major happened, but I know some people needed some medical attention. So that was nice from the Carnival Mardi Gras to do that. But that's part of what they do. So that's a good thing. So if a lot of people, if you guys don't know, that's a law that they have out at sea, that if somebody's stranded and it's a ship, it is their job to turn right back around and rescue those in need or provide any assistance as much as they can. So I personally have been on the Mardi Gras before when we rescue about 6 or 7 Cubans that were stranded also at sea. So that was kind of cool when you get to see something like that. So let me see if anybody else has come into the stream. Nope, so far we have only us. Okay, so also as a travel agent, I wanted to bring you some information as well for if you're ever traveling in Royal Caribbean and you're planning another cruise down the road, I suggest that you take advantage of the next cruise desk. If you have ever been in Royal Caribbean and you've been on one of the ships, you will see the next cruise desk is on all the ships. You can purchase what is called a next cruise certificate. The certificate can get you up to $600 onboard credit, and your deposit per person is $100. So always keep in mind that if it's you and the person that you're traveling is $200, but if you're planning on bringing your children, then you need to buy one for each of the kids. And the good thing about buying the certificate is that for every person that you're paying the $100, that is their deposit for any future cruise that you're planning on taking. So you have about up to 60 days to plan that cruise when you get back. So I suggest that if you're thinking of taking advantage of this special that they have, do it on the night before you leave, or at least 2 nights before, because it starts counting from that day forward. And like I said, you can get up to $600 onboard credit. You can handpick your room or a suite. It comes with, you can also save up to 10% on future cruise shore excursions. You can combine the offers with your Crown and Anchor. And, if you have questions, you can contact your travel advisors, or you can always contact me if you like, for any questions that you might have about a future cruise, next cruise certificate. So that's one of the other things that I wanted to bring up today in today's show. Also, if you guys don't know, Celebrity Cruises, it's also having a special. It started from August 3rd and it's running all the way to September 7th. It's only applicable to those cruises that are sailing from August 3rd of 2023 to April 30th of 2025. The second guest is going to be having a 75% off with a non-refundable deposit, or 50% off the second guest with refundable deposit. You also, they're also providing a bonus on OBC, which is an onboard credit of $100 per inside or ocean view cabin and $200 per veranda stateroom and above. So if you're interested in maybe checking out Celebrity Cruises, maybe this is your time to try them out and check them out, because they're having some great sales there.
We got a question in chat from Martine. How long are they good, and are they transferable?
Which one? The next cruise certificate? Is that what you're talking about? If it's the next cruise certificate, they are not transferable, because that stays with you on your account, on your booking. So you're not able to transfer. Hello, JNS Adventure. How are you doing, Jeremy? Nice to have you here. We were just talking about the different specials with Celebrity, and also the next cruise certificate, and some great information about Mardi Gras that rescued some people out at sea yesterday. So that was a great and some information that we got today. So if you guys have any questions, I'll be free to answer any questions. Also, we're going to be putting in a new vlog this Thursday. We always do a vlog on Thursday. Is it going to be a premiere?
Yeah, I gotta set the premiere after we're done with this live stream, because I have to finish exporting it as an MP3. The video's done.
Okay, so we're going to be doing a premiere tomorrow on Thursday, and I know this live is kind of like last minute, because I usually do it on Tuesday, but I wasn't able to do it yesterday, so I had to figure out if I could do one today. So it's kind of like last minute. So maybe not a lot of people are going to show up today, but we're here. Hey, Miss Cheryl, how are you? Nice to have you here in the house today. So it's nice to see everybody. Let me see. Oh, just everybody saying hello. On the NCL, Alice says on the NCL, they are transferable depending on how many cruises next certificates you purchase. That is correct, Miss Alice. On NCL, you can transfer. Those are called Cruise First. You can transfer those to other people in your family, but on next cruise on Royal, they don't allow you to transfer those. I know that on Celebrity, I think they do, because I have a couple of celebrities, and I think they do allow you. I can check on that information, but that's a good information, Miss Alice. Yes, they do. And those certificates also do have an expiration date. So if you do have any that you have not used, take a quick peek and see when do they expire, because once they expire, you lose that money. Let me see what else can we talk about today, since we're only like 7 of us here today. I know that I have a cruise schedule for October. We're leaving on the Horizon. For those of you that don't know, I'm going to be taking a cruise on the Carnival Horizon. We're going, all the family's going to be going there. It's going to be a lot of fun. This cruise is going to be going to Aruba, Curacao, La Romana, and Amber Cove. And we're planning excursions on all 4 ports. Jaden is going to be taking over an excursion that he's going to be doing. I think, what is it, a dune buggy?
It's one of those, like, you get in like a little car and you pretty much just go all over the place. It's going to be me driving and Sophie recording. And the video we're working on right now is the video I worked on right now, earlier, I guess. That was also in a similar situation with Sophie recording. She did a really good job recording this one. So I don't have any doubts that she'll be doing good recording the next one as well.
Right.
I'm looking forward to it, though, because from what I've seen, this is more of just driving out in the open, whereas Mom was like driving around on like actual roads. So I get to have a little bit of fun.
Yeah, but your excursion also has the dune buggy. It has zip lining, and I know it's a 3 combo. I think it's dune buggy, zip lining, and beach or something like that with lunch.
Oh, right.
It has like a big package, and because I have my grandchild that is going to be going with me, so he's not able to do all of this stuff. So him and I are going to be doing something completely different. So for that blog coming in for the horizon, we're going to have different types of blogs because Jane is going to be doing some. I'm going to be doing some. So we always try to bring out excursions. I know a lot of people like the ship tours and embarkation days. That's what we're starting to see, that's where our peak and the highest views are. But I like to also bring to the table the excursions, because a lot of people sometimes ask questions about excursions. So it's always nice to bring that view from that perspective, because you never know when somebody was looking to doing that specific excursion. Like the one that you just saw this past week. No, the one coming up, right? Is the one with the dune buggy.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a lot of fun. You guys are going to have a great time looking at that excursion. So that one is one that we're going to Maho Beach, and we're going on a dune buggy. Weirdly so, my dune buggy was lime green, which I don't know why, but that was the one that they gave me. And I call it the Tinkermobile. So that was a lot of fun. Also on that specific excursion, I did it through Carnival Celebration. And I did at the end, if you watch all the video, the vlog all the way to the end, I did put a cautionary note. When we purchased that excursion, originally my 14-year-old was not going with us. So we did an ATV to Maho Beach. It was the same excursion, but an ATV. But when I added her onto the booking, we decided to cancel that because she couldn't drive an ATV because of her age. So we did an excursion with a dune buggy. Well, when we got to the place where the dune buggies are, that they transfer us there, everybody, all the families had, because you can pick either a 4-person, a 3-person, or a 2, depending on your group. So I had an order for 3, but when I got there, everybody had their own dune buggy for the right amount of people. And we were the last ones that we got called, and they only had a dune buggy for 2 people. And so I ended up having to go, Sophie and I were on one, and then my daughter had an ATV. The issue was that my daughter was not prepared to be out in the sun all like 4 hours or 5 hours that we were out in the sun, because that dune buggy brings you that canopy thing. So she wasn't prepared for that. So she had really bad sunburn. But the most important thing is kind of like it messed up our day a little bit, because we were hoping to all be together and enjoy it, but everything else was fine. There was no problem with it. They accommodated us as best, I guess, as they could. I even asked, when Carnival put in the request, did you guys not get the request properly? But they said that they got all the requests. It was just that's what they had at the time. So Carnival did compensate us back for the issue, because I talked to Carnival. They sent message back to the vendor, and the vendor said that that's what had happened. So Carnival did compensate, like half off of the price because of the situation. But my daughter ended up being really badly sunburned in her back, and she was very uncomfortable for the rest of the trip because she was really badly burned. So in a way, it was kind of like a little bit like, if we would have known, then she would have had maybe like a t-shirt instead of like a spaghetti strap shirt on it. So just as a cautionary, like if you're doing that, make sure that you guys do get what you pay for. And that's going to be at the end of the vlog. That information is going to be on there. Alice is saying that for her certificate, they expired on 2023. But because of COVID, yeah, they extended it to 2025. That is correct. Hey,
nice
Sherry, how are you? Nice to see you here, Mommy. Thank you so much for being here today. I met with Sherry, and it was so nice to meet her over there on Epcot. I met her and her husband. Very nice to meet them. And I apologize because my daughter was not feeling all there, and she just wanted to go home. So we went to the Ratatouille ride, and after that, we just went home. But it would have been nice. I would have loved to have stayed with you, Sherry, and done a live show. But one of these days, we're going to do one from the port of Tampa. We're going to bring out some great content from over there. I can't wait to also meet all the content creators. Also, if you guys don't know, Eddie Lugo Studios has a cruise coming up next year, which is the Boost Cruise 2.0. It's going to be out of the port of Tampa on the Carnival Paradise. That ship is going to be leaving, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's October 28th. I don't have it in front of me. Eddie, if you're still here, put that information in there so everybody can see, and get a hold of, I think, I guess you have to get a hold of Eddie to get that, because he has a group. So make sure you get a hold of him if you're interested in going. A lot of great content creators are going to be there. I can't wait to meet everybody. I think it's going to be a nice place to have a great time with a lot of great friends and get to meet everybody on board. Let me see. It's going to be October 28th of 2024, Carnival Paradise out of Tampa. Thank you, Eddie. Who do they have to contact, Eddie, if they need some information about your group? Because I remember there's somebody, but I don't have it in front of me. Oh, it's going to Key West, Montego Bay, and Grand Cayman. That's going to be a nice itinerary. I've been to Jamaica. Jaden went with me to Jamaica one time.
It was nice.
But we stopped at it was Falmouth, Jamaica. I've never stopped at Montego Bay, so that's going to be great. Actually, Jaden is going to be going with me on this cruise.
Booze cruise.
Mm-hmm. You're going to have to contact Bruce from Ocean to Ocean Travel if you'd like to join us on that group. It's going to be a lot of fun. Eddie's the one in charge of it, but if you are really looking forward to booking it, contact Bruce from Ocean to Ocean Travel. That's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm taking Jaden on this group, and my mom is going to be coming along with us. That was my mom's first cruise, was on the Carnival Paradise.
Who's Jaden? I'm Jaden. Hi.
This is Jaden right here.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
He's my co-partner. He is my YouTube partner. And he's the one that does all of my editing. So when you see all the editing, that is, yes, just Cody. He is my son.
Yep.
Thank you. He's the one who edits all of my vlogs and everything. I have Sophie's the one that does all of my shorts.
Well, okay. I'm not silent. You can ask Mom. I'm far from silent. It's just I don't like cutting her off because this is kind of her show. She knows all the travel stuff. I've actually been meaning to ask for a while. So earlier, Mom brought up that the videos that perform the best are the embarkation and the cruise tour. I wanted to ask you guys, what do you guys think about us doing some cruise reviews as well? So we have our embarkation on day one. We have our ship tour as the last video, and then a week after that, we would sit down here, record us pretty much just talking about what it was like to be on the ship, what it was like to edit the videos, just that sort of thing. Maybe a 20-minute video of just our unfiltered thoughts about the cruise, the excursions, the experience, and all of that. And maybe I'll throw in some developer commentary for what was it like editing this video? What was it like trying to piece together these parts? What would you guys think of that one?
I think that'll be a great idea. Once we have our area, because right now I have a lot of Temu orders coming in for real. But a lot of Temu orders that I have coming in is because I'm trying to do a setup, like a backdrop and a setup, so that we can have this show and we'll have a really nice backdrop. So I think once we get all of that, I want to start filming and doing other stuff like what he said, reviews and things like that. I think it's gonna, Batman. I think it's gonna be great. And It's going to be a lot of fun because I think it's reviews are important because it kind of like once you go through that process of traveling and cruising and all of that, you can kind of sit back at home and kind of really think and take it all in and kind of like put a review of really how was it to live on that cruise line or cruise ship during 7, 8 days, however long we were there. And I think Jaden it has a really good thing going on with that. Hi, Bruce. Oh, Bruce heard us. Hello, Bruce. I don't know who Bruce is, but they're talking about Batman.
Bruce from Ocean to Ocean Travel.
Oh,
the guy for the booze cruise.
Oh, okay. Well, hello, Bruce. Thank you for coming in. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. We're trying to bring a lot of stuff to the channel.
I try to do something different with every video that I work on. Funny thing. So for this video that we're working on right now, the buggy one, I wanted to do something a little daring. It ended up not coming out very well, so it's not going to be in the video. But I tried to compose a bit of original music because I think I mentioned this in the last stream. I'm a game developer, so I also make music. I make art. So like all the little speech bubbles that you see in the videos, those were drawn in by me. And I wanted to try making music for some of the videos because I don't know. I think it'd be pretty cool if we had our own soundtrack every now and then. It didn't sound very good, so I gotta work on that one again. But who knows? Maybe later in the future.
But you had a really good idea. I really when you put it on there, it was really cool because it was a really cool idea.
Yeah, no, what I have in the video sounds really good. It's just for a later video, I definitely want to do that sort of thing, and that's kind of what I want to talk about when it comes to like the reviews for what it was like to make the videos. I might have that be its own separate, like maybe like a 7-minute video next to Mom's 20-minute cruise review, just a behind the scenes, what it's like to make the videos, because it's a lot of fun. I get to do a lot of practice with editing. I get to try out all sorts of new tools that I just wouldn't really have bothered with if I wasn't doing the YouTube channel. So it's been pretty great, and I feel like it's an interesting thing to share because a lot of people don't really. Nobody sees how the YouTube video gets made. They just see the 10-minute video, and then they every now and then rewatch it. And I feel like the process behind it is itself as interesting as the videos usually.
Yeah. And it's kind of cool because I just vlog. I just vlog everything and then I just hand it over to him. And then next thing you know, boom, the video is just there. And then it kind of gives you like you kind of go back to that moment in time when you were videoing. And sometimes you think, okay, I should have just done this differently or that differently. But at that time you can change it. It is what it is. But it's like, it gives you like all sorts of kind of like great memories when you're watching it and when you're doing it. It's really fun. I've seen him do it and I'm like, oh my God, like all of that is this put together. So it's really, and then when you add the music, trying to find out what music pairs with what. So it's been a great adventure. I can't complain. Well, we have Ocean to Ocean Travel. If you're looking on booking the booze cruise for Eddie Lugo Studios, Ocean to Ocean Travel is the person to contact, and he is here right now. So thank you for stopping by, Bruce. We're thankful that you're here with us today. So what else can you talk about when you're editing? What are your
honestly, I'm trying to think. Okay, I'm going to talk about the music for a little bit. So the musical choice for each video is kind of a thorough process. It's the start and the end to me that are like the most important ones because I have to pick something that's instantly hooks you into the tone of the video. But for the ending, I try to do something a little special. I don't know if anyone noticed this, but for the entire Wonder of the Seas series of videos, every video ended with the exact same music track. And for the Carnival celebration, all of them are also ending with the same music track, except I'm trying to remember if the last one did. Point being, I like to end videos in a series with the same music because I feel like that helps tie it together and it gives it a very different vibe. Like if you end any of the Wonder of the Seas videos, it ends on a very quiet, relaxed track. But then you go to celebration, it's kind of this party, it's kind of this jazzy sort of thing. It's nice. I had the most fun with the new video though because I had to get So normally I got all the music when mom's around because we sit down, we listen to music together, decide like, okay, this fits the vibe for what we're doing. Mom was not around when I chose the music this time around. So I kind of went with like, what do I think fits the video? And it turned out a lot more energetic than usual. And I think it's really good for this particular video.
Yeah, you did great. I can't complain. I really like the music that you're choosing and all of that because weirdly so, I am a travel agent. I have a lot of stuff that I got to get done during the day, so I have like minimal time.
Mm-hmm.
But I also enjoy the fact that I work with my kids, and that's one of the most important things for me. I want them to be a part of all of this because as we continue to grow, they can actually grow with it and see. And that's one of the things that when I thought about doing YouTube, I told Jaden, okay, you know, you're going to be my editor because he does all his software, game development and things like that. And I've seen him do his job. And I was like, okay, I'm very impressed. So I'm like, I know you can do it. And so far he's doing good. I know there's a lot of learning and we're going to be learning. And we talk every so often. And I'm like, okay, what can we do to make us, you know, stand out, be different, and put a vlog out there that when people see it, they're going to fall in love with it. You know, that's the kind of thing that we're tweaking, and we're trying to still find that kind of like that area where like I'm happy and he's happy about putting a vlog that we like, okay, this is really who we are and what is it all about. And that's the creator part when it comes to YouTube. And it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I'm truly enjoying the the community. It's an amazing community. Never thought that, you know, when you go into the YouTube, I never thought that the community that we have was so amazing. And we have so much great people. Like everybody right now that is in this live stream right now has put a little part into it. Cheryl, Jeremy, Eddie, Alice, you know, Sherry from Destination Fun, like Mike and Rihanna that just came in. Thank you, Mike and Rihanna, for being here. Ba Manola, thank you for being here today. Like the community is amazing. And until you get into this lifestyle, you would not know how many people you have helping you behind the scenes. And you know, you can make a phone call and they're there. You know, especially the other day, I was telling Jeremy, I have no idea how to do this. He took his time out of his day, and you know, we did a call. He showed me how to do stuff like that. That to me means the world when you have something like that. And that's the type of person that I want to be going forward, is that I want to be able to give that same love, that same attention to another creator down the road whenever they need it. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So we have Mike and Rihanna. Mike, did you get your hours? Did everything work fine? I know you were waiting on Monday. Today's already Wednesday. So if anybody, you know, go check out Mike and Rihanna's adventures. Check out Eddie Lugo Studios, Ocean to Ocean Travel. Check out J and S Adventures. Cruising is fun at any time. Destination Fun. Amazing people. If you have not subscribed, go subscribe to them. Show them some love. You know, let them know that Tinkerbell sent you that way. They're great. I can have asked for a better community, to be honest with you guys. Eddie still got to do some editing. I wish I could. Also, he's doing some editing. Oh, they haven't still gotten. Okay. Well, it's coming to you guys soon. I know you've been working hard on that, so it's going to be coming soon. Yeah, we're still working on it. I think we're doing great with our channel so far. I can't complain. We're like at 218 and growing. So little by little, you know, a little bit at a time. So I know we're eventually going to make it there. So anything you want to add?
No, I've just been finding it hard to focus. I've had the hiccups all day, so I've got a bit of a headache, honestly.
So yeah, let me see. Well, so we're going on Horizon in October. Then come November, we're going on. Jaden and I will be at the Celebrity Ascent. That's going to be fun and exciting. I cannot wait to see that beautiful ship and be able to vlog it. I know we're going to be super extra busy, like trying to vlog as much as we can, because we're going to have a lot of people a lot of media, a lot of stuff going on that day. So it's going to be kind of fun. Right after that, I have Celebrity Beyond, and that's going to be it's a 12-day cruise that we're taking in February. In 3 weeks from now, I'll be going to San Juan, Puerto Rico. I'm going to be visiting with my dad, so I'm going to be vlogging over there. The other half of the island that I couldn't vlog last month when I visited him. So that's going to be a great time. Yeah, hit the like button, everybody. And if, let me see, anybody else coming in? Nobody else is coming in for right now. But if you have any questions for me, I know this was like kind of like a last minute live, and I appreciate you guys. I know it's late for being here with me tonight. It's been crazy this week. Next week, I think I'm going to do another one on Wednesday. But then after that, it's going to be every Tuesday, right after that at 7 p.m. So Jaden, how did you like, since you went on the Mardi Gras, how did you like the Mardi Gras?
The Mardi Gras, okay, so it's a very nice ship. Here's the thing. It's a great ship.
Bye, Miss Cheryl.
Bye. Have a good night.
Thank you for stopping by.
Mardi Gras, it's a great ship. Really good food. If I recall, you can get shrimp at literally every single like dining, no matter where you're dining, you can get you just get shrimp as an appetizer, and it's great. I kind of miss that, honestly. It's got a great buffet, great entertainment. It's got like a movie theater, I think. It has pretty much everything. The only thing is I'm not much of a party person, so I am kind of biased against Carnival, especially because like, you're in this nice fancy restaurant having a great time. It's very like average, not temperature, average volume. It's kind of nice and relaxing. And then it's like, oh, it's Carnival. We got to showtime. You got to have the party you got to throw a random party in the middle of everyone trying to eat. And it's like, it just gets way too loud for me. So yeah, that's my only issue with the Mardi Gras. I just don't like how loud things get, but that's kind of just Carnival in general. If you like partying, it's probably one of the best ships I've ever been on. I don't.
Yeah, he doesn't like the showtime part. He likes to enjoy his dinner, but as soon as he hears a showtime, he is out. You don't even see him.
Yeah, no. Like I will eat my food very quickly, and I'm like, all right, guys, I'm heading back to the room.
Yeah, but Mardi Gras is a very nice ship, and I know you guys are gonna like the Jubilee coming into Texas, Galveston soon. That ship is exactly like the Mardi Gras and the celebration. I personally like more the celebration than the Mardi Gras. Not sure why, because they're the same, but I think the celebration has a more like a Miami vibe, and it's more like the color scheme is I don't know, it's way better than all the purples and blues and whatever color greens and yellows that Mardi Gras has. But it's true, it's a party ship. I love Carnival. When I started cruising, my first cruise was the Enchantment of the Seas, which it was Royal Caribbean. And then I tried Carnival, and I did more Carnival than I have done Royal. I think on Royal, I've been on Enchantment, Majesty, which is not even around anymore. Majesty has been gone. Oh. We've been on the Harmony. We've been on Wonder. And let me see. I think that's it. Enchantment, Majesty, Harmony, and Wonder. And on Carnival, I've been on the Breeze, the Magic, Ecstasy, Paradise. Let me see which one else. Mardi Gras, Celebration, Victory. Oh my God, there's so many of them to think about. But I've been on a lot of, and then on New Region, I've only been on the Prima, the brand new ship last year, which that was fun. On Holland, I've been on the Rotterdam. Let me see what else. Celebrity, I've been on the Apex, and now getting ready to go on Ascent and then Beyond. So little by little, we tried all sorts of different cruises. I like Celebrity a whole lot. It's very cool, very chill. Jaden loves Celebrity.
It's great.
Yeah, he enjoys his quiet time. I enjoy just the shows. It's more mellow, more kind of like, I guess, because when you're in this business that you're constantly going, you need some time like just to relax and kind of keep it quiet. Even though that I always work 24/7, and I'm always working even when I'm on the ship. But it's nice to kind of sit in a quiet area, pull your laptop, and have that wake of the ship or that hearing of the water is really nice, right, Jaden?
But when I do it, it's working too much.
Yeah, Jaden is like, he is constantly on his computer.
I am always working on something.
We're going on Celebrity in June 25 from New York to Bermuda. You're going to have a great time at it. If you've never been on a Celebrity cruise, you're going to love it. Ooh. What cruise you going to take from New Jersey? Yeah, if you hashtag TWT, I didn't put it here, but if you hashtag TWT, it should show your creator information. So if you do the hashtag TWT, your information should show there. Oh, Eclipse. Yeah, you're going to like Eclipse, Eddie. It's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to enjoy it. It's a different level of cruising, to be honest with you. It is a lot. It is a lot of fun. I enjoy it. It's not made for everybody, but if you're going to like it. Oh my God. Yeah, you are the Pineapple King, Eddie. Eddie has, like, I don't know, this collection of pineapple for this cruise coming up in October. I think in 2 months. And he's going to be wearing pineapples. Like, he has everything, shirts, pants. Hi, Miss Jenny. How are you, Miss Jenny Garsney? Thank you for coming and stopping by. 19 days. That's right. You got 19 days for your cruise. Then you got to call me, Jenny, when you come back. Call me to see how you enjoyed it. I had a call from a customer that just got back from a cruise, and they were so happy. They loved it. It was their first cruise. She called me. She's like, I'm going to call you back because I'm going to be getting another one. I didn't know I was going to like it so much. So somebody else is hooked up on that. Welcome to the live stream, Cruise Nuts. Nice to have you here. Look at all those pineapples. I don't know how you guys are going to do it when you guys they're going to be going on this cruise in October, and it's a big group, and they're all going to be wearing pineapple. I know it's your 20th anniversary. I cannot wait to hear all about that. Eddie Lugo from Eddie Lugo Studios. I feel bad well, Alice is also in this. They're all going to be wearing pineapples. I tell you, they're going to be on the news. I don't have bail money to take them out, but they're going to be on the news with all this pineapple stuff going on. So, Jaden, what do you want to add? Any other information that you want to add?
No, I can't think of much to add, honestly, other than just being a little confused about the pineapples, but I don't even think I want to know.
Well, they're all wearing pineapple shirts, pineapple shorts. I think they have like headbands and purses and everything in pineapple you can possibly think. I don't know. I don't know. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah. Alice has Temu orders coming in left and right with all these pineapple stuff. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I cannot wait to see all these vlogs. Oh, no upside. Yeah, that's true, Miss Jenny. No upside down pineapples. But yeah, let me see. What else do we have? We have some. Well, I went to Epcot this past weekend. I didn't vlog because I was taking my daughter, but our channel is going to have like vlogs from Disney, different places that we travel. I'm trying to bring out some information out there, like Epcot, Magic Kingdom, the different parks, different places here in Florida.
One place I've been interested in showing you guys is John's Pass Boardwalk. Mm-hmm. I've been going there since before I could even think. Like it's this really nice place over in St. Pete next to Madeira Beach. It's amazing. Someday I want to do a vlog there, get all the recordings, eat some pizza, show it off, make a video, show it to you guys. Mm-hmm. I want to, me and Mom both want to have the channel be more than just cruising. It's also just places to visit when you're in Florida. It's not, you can travel in more than just boats.
Right. And I don't know if anybody from is on the live right now is from Florida, but if you're not, that's the vlog that Jaden and I are going to do eventually here shortly. Maybe we go sometime within the next couple of weeks. Yeah. It's only like about 40-minute drive from where we are, maybe less than that. And there's a place called John's Pass, which is Madeira Beach, St. Petersburg, Florida. And it's a very high popular tourist area. So during this time, it's super packed. But Jaden, since he was born, he's not going to be 21 in October. He's been going to this pizza place called Delossa's Pizza on John's Path. If you ever are there or visiting that area, it's a must try. I love the pizza. I used to like enjoying eating the wings, but I can't anymore because they fry their wings where they fry their fried shrimp and all of that. And I'm allergic, so I can't eat that stuff anymore. But I still enjoy their pizza. And Jaden's been going in since he was newborn.
It's to the point where I have been going there for so long. I not only know the owners, it's to the point where I've contacted them like, hey, I make video games. I've been going here for my entire life. Sponsorship, pretty much. And they knew me enough to say yes, or at least for me to email them with a follow-up so that they could get it in paper. I still have yet to email them because it's kind of a big deal. I'm not sure if I'm ready for that just yet. But like it's a good place. It's locally owned. It's run by some of the nicest people you'll ever meet. Yeah. And it's some of the best pizza you'll ever eat.
Yeah, they started off in a little itty bitty corner, and it used to be like one of those that you kind of like are in the sidewalk, and you stand up to the little window and order your pizza from there, and then you just keep on walking. And they bought the corner lot across from them, and they made it into a big restaurant. And that place is always like during the summertime. You either have to go like early before lunch or early before dinner because that place is packed. And sometimes you have to make a line, but it's because the pizza is really good. And the just in the actual atmosphere there is really nice. And it's nice to go because they know that we live so far now. And the owner is like, every time he sees me, he's like, hey, you're back. And it's kind of like family at this time because they've been seeing us. He's seen my kids grow up, from all of them, like from little to now that they're older. So it's kind of like cool to go visit. And I think I want to bring something like that to the vlog so you guys can kind of see. It's really nice. And they also have like Madeira Beach, which is John's Pass. It's like they have music, a whole bunch of little small business that they have there. And they have like candy businesses. They have a boardwalk that you can go, and you can go jet skiing or parasailing there. And, you know, you could even go fishing if you wanted. They have these boats that you can go, and I think you pay like $65 a person.
They have this one, like, I don't know how else to describe it. It's basically just a show on the seas, like a big pirate ship. Mm-hmm. The entire thing looks like it's made out of plastic, but it's like a very functional boat. It's a lot of fun if you're 12. I was 12 when I went on it, so it was a lot of fun.
But yeah, they have a pirate ship. They still have it there, and they have still there. A restaurant by the water that you can actually enjoy, and you know, your food, and they have music at night. It's really cool. It's a really cool area to go. We are watching the tropics and those storms too. Do you think they
desert the cruise if a hurricane comes through the Bahamas? Where do you think they would desert to if they do?
If something like that happens, Jenny, we have to keep a look at that. But if they do, they probably send it to a different port on its own. They sometimes shift it. It just depends on the timing and where the storm is going to be. I haven't heard anything about any hurricanes yet on this side that I know of. Hello welcome in Embarkation Nation. But I haven't heard anything from our side that a hurricane is coming, but we can keep an eye on that. But if they were to, as long as, if it's going to go through, let's say through the Bahamas, then they send you someplace else. So I guess whatever the next closest port will be, that's where they will divert you guys into. Yeah, they'll send you someplace else. We had that situation happen to us. We were going where we were going. I think we were going to Jamaica at one point, and they sent us to Cozumel, I think it was, or vice versa. But they send you to another port, and if for whatever reason that they're not able to, then it'll just be a sea day. And if you purchase excursions or anything like that, then you'll get a refund for that. I know that last year we had a hurricane that came through Florida, and it came in through the port of Port Canaveral, and those sailings for 2 days were canceled, and they were refunded back. So if you're here still, just go ahead and press the like button for me for this. And if you haven't yet subscribe to the channel. And for those of all of those creators that are here, don't forget to hashtag TWT, put your information out there and subscribe to their channels. You're gonna like their content. I've been looking at a lot of content lately, and it is a lot of fun what I'm looking at. So. But other than that, what else do you have?
I think I'm all out for the night.
You're good.
Yeah, headache's starting to set in. I might hop off early for the night, everyone. But it has been a lot of fun hanging out with all you guys. Next stream's Wednesday, right?
Next week is going to be on Wednesday, but then after that, it's going to be every Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesdays, 7 p.m., the usual.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, we just got to keep, Jenny, just to give you some information, we're going to keep an eye on that and see what's going on with that. But if anything were to happen, they'll let you know, because they'll send some emails out and we will know. It's not like if you're not going to know what's going to happen. They'll either send me an email and I'll send it to you, or vice versa, however which way. But yeah, just to give you some more information, now that Jaden left me, well, let me see. We're gonna vlog in St. Pete. I'm probably gonna be taking a trip to maybe Sarasota, that area, and vlog that area as well, because there's a lot of great places here in Florida that a lot of people don't know about. So it'll be kind of cool to show, the areas that where we live, and bring some content to you guys. While we wait to get on another ship and vlog that ship. The series for Horizon is probably going to be about, because we're going to be going on 8 days in October, so that's probably going to be a 7 vlog series, and then right after that comes the Celebrity Ascent, and that's going to be maybe like a 4-day series, and then Celebrity Beyond is going to be like a 13 series vlog, because we're going to be there for about 13 days. Hi, Michael Patterson. Welcome in. Yes, you sure did. Nice to have you here. We're just talking about all sorts of stuff. So welcome to the live stream. Glad to have you here. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of great vlogs. I just want this channel to be about, the different places where we can travel, whether cruising, whether flying, hotel stays, Airbnb if we stay on them. If you guys are looking for something specific, just send me an email. You can always send me an email to jagonzalez@expediacruises.com. Let me know, hey, Jackie, I would like to see this. If you ever go here, can you check this out for me? And I'll be more than happy to check it out and bring it on a blog and put it out there, or send you an information about it. That is the whole point of, doing the YouTube. I want to be able to bring out that content that you guys are really looking forward to seeing. Besides information, this channel is going to have like information as to specials that are going on. We're going to talk about the different ships if you guys have questions. We're going to talk about maybe having group cruises. That's one of my biggest things that I want to do with this channel, is be able to do group cruising, because that's what the title is all about, traveling with Tinkerbell. So that's one of my biggest goals. That's my goal. Whenever God permits, that's what I want to do. I want to be able to go on groups and be able to see you guys, have fun with you guys, get to meet everybody, and travel with Tinkerbell. So that's what this whole thing is all about, be able to bring that community to life and enjoy each other and have a great time, get to meet the community, get to meet everybody. But while we do all of that and we continue to work hard to get to that point in life, in the meantime, I want to bring some information to you guys. So if you guys are interested in a specific information or something that you guys want to see, definitely, like, Jenny knows me, Michael knows me, everybody that's here knows me. Like, call me. I'm more than happy to send you information, share with you what I know, and bring that content out to you. Jenny says, yeah, that place in the Keys I told you about went up by price at 100%, 150%. It's a nice place. What place, Jenny? Because I know we talked about one. You're talking about Key West? But yeah, Key West is very expensive to go. It used to be when COVID was around, you could have stayed at Key West, one of their higher end hotels, like for $50 a night, but nobody was going out at that time. Like, nobody was going down that way. That's one of the reasons why I decided to join the Boost Cruise with Eddie Lugos, which is the Boost Cruise 2.0 next year, because it's stopping in Key West. And I really like Key West. So I want to be able to go back and enjoy time and be able to bring my mom and have Jaden's been there. Oh yeah, the Isles near Marathon. Yeah, those prices are going up over there. But I'm looking forward to bringing my mom to Key West so that she can have that key lime pie and all of that, and be able to show her all of that stuff. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So for those of you that don't know, Eddie is having a group cruise. It's called the 2.0 Boost Cruise. It's supposed to be a secret, according to him. And Ocean to Ocean is the travel agent you need to contact. Also, if you are a Yankees fan, Expedia Cruises, where I work, is having a group cruise in December 9th on the Celebrity Apex. And if you're interested in doing something like that, you can email me at jagonzalez@expediacruises.com so that I can give you more information. On there, it's going to be having a lot of great baseball players. They're going to have VIP meet and greets, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We've been working very hard, trying to get as many people as we can to join that group. Like on Tuesday, I was at the cigar shop here in Ybor City. I worked there for about 2.5 hours after I left here in my home. I was like from 5:30 to 8 o'clock. I worked 2.5 hours. We were having a meet and greet with Ron Bloomberg. So I did a short with him. So if you haven't seen that short, it's kind of cute. That's what I was doing on Tuesday. And I've been working at the Yankee Stadium for like March of this year. We've been doing it every other weekend, and trying to promote that because we have a lot of cabins still open. So if you guys are interested in something like that, let me know. I'll be more than happy to provide you some information and point you in the right direction for that. But if you're, if you're a baseball player, that might be your thing to do. Like when I went on Celebrity Apex, I never even knew that this existed. And I think it was pretty cool. They had a crocheting group. It was like over 200 ladies that were there, and they were all crocheting, and it was a big group, and they had yarn galore because they were boxes and boxes of those things, and you see them everywhere on the ship crocheting. So I thought that was really cool, and I'm a curious person. I like to talk to everybody. If everybody knows me, I love to talk to everybody. So I went over there and I talked to them, and I said, "What do you guys, how does this work? How long are you guys going to be here?" They were there for 14 days, and they were just there learning. It was a big seminar thing that they did for them on the cruise, and they had seminars every day. And the way that it worked, they gave them like a kind of like a packet with yarn and everything and a picture, and that's what their job for that day was. And then they had to present it and stuff like that. And if they had questions on how to do it, they had coaches there that help them how to do that. So I went with my husband, and he was very interested, and he was asking some questions too. So I think that was really cool. Hi, Donnell. Thank you for coming, love. I know you've been working late, but I appreciate you being here today. So there were men. Look, see, Martinez, and there were men crocheting too. I think it opens your eyes to the different types of communities out there. I never even knew that they even had. I know people do it, but I never knew that it was so big like that. That it was a lot, and you would see them everywhere on the ship. They took almost every space crocheting and just enjoying themselves, and I thought that was really cool and fun. So it was really nice. Um, but yeah, so that's the whole thing. That's my goal in this channel, is, like I said, to bring you that content, to eventually do the groups and be able to grow with the community, grow with you guys, get to meet you guys. Like I have, like, Donnell is here on the channel. She lives in Pennsylvania, and I drove to St. Augustine, and I met with Donnell and her wife, and we had an amazing time. I love Donnell and Jen. Hi, Jen. And we just had an amazing time. And I'm that type of person. I'm not your normal travel agent. I could put it out there. For those of you that know, I'm not your normal travel agent. I will go to whatever, if my client wants to meet with me wherever, I will drive. I will do the drive to meet you, because if you're already in Florida and I could just drive even an hour, 2 hours, whatever, and I have the capability of doing so, I will do it, because I want to get to meet you. That relationship and that bond grows even stronger. And Donnell and Jen could tell you, because we have met a couple of times. We even cruised together at one point, which it was a lot of fun, because I remember they were on the Apex, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to be on that same ship. So we got to meet. That was our first time when we met, and then we had a great time. So it was a lot of fun. I truly enjoy, the conversations with all my clients, and it's just an amazing road. You get to build that relationship, and it means the world to me. So that's why I say I'm not just your normal travel agent. It's not just about booking a cruise. It goes beyond that. It goes, you build that relationship. You get to know them, know their family by name and all of that. So it's really cool. It's really cool. If you ever think of being a travel agent, I would say do it. I love it. It's a passion that I have, and it got bigger to the point that my husband is here right now. He could tell you, I sometimes work to 1 o'clock in the morning in this desk, and I decided to add YouTube now, because I just want to bring you guys that information. Let me see what else is here. Yeah, Donna, we had a great time. Yep, that's right, Jen. We're family now. It's a lot of fun. I know that Jen and Donnell are going on the Venecia. So soon, God permitting, Miss Donnell and Miss Jen talked to her daughter. And her daughter is going to be doing me the favor of vlogging Venecia for me. So let's see how that works. So I'm really excited to see those her daughter's work. And I have something very special for her. Once I get the information and we do the vlogs, there's going to be a special something in there for her, so that when she sees it, I want her to always remember that it was her that did the vlogs, that it was not me, that it was all the credit will be for her. And I can't wait to be able to work with her on that. So that's going to be a lot of great fun. And so I'm really looking forward to that. So they're leaving on the 19th, and I'm really looking forward to seeing the Venecia from her point of view. So that's going to be fun. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, and Donnell, please correct me if I'm wrong, I think your daughter is 15, 14, something like that. So that's going to be, it's going to be great. It's going to be great getting to see her filming, because this vlog that is coming out tomorrow, half of that vlog was vlogged by my 14-year-old. And you will see it, because I'm driving the dune buggy while she's vlogging. She's 15. Thank you, Donna. And her name is Lexi. I didn't want to say her name, but since Jen put it out there, her name is Lexi. So if Lexi's out there, Lexi, I'm looking forward to one day getting to meet you and to be able to say thank you for the great job that you're going to do, because I know you're going to do an amazing job with those vlogs. I have a 14-year-old, and she does a great job, with what she provides for me. So I can't complain. So our hour is up. If you guys have any other questions, anything you guys want to talk about, let me know. And if not, then I appreciate you guys for being here today, for coming a last minute, and for watching this live. Next week, we're going to be on Wednesday again. But then after that, we're going to go back to Tuesday. I got to get with Eddie to see what time on Wednesday, or if they have any availability, but I got to get with him to see what time. So I'll put it ahead of time so that you guys can see what time. So thank you so much for coming to the live today. I appreciate you guys. I love every one of you guys. Thank you so much for your time, and enjoy the rest of your evening. And Donnell, get some sleep, because I know you just got back home from work. So thank you so much for being here. I love you guys to the moon and back. God bless everybody, and have a great, great evening. Bye-bye.